Hey folks, this is the Thrifty Gamer 83 here bringing you my review of Uncharted 2 for the PlayStation 3. Now a note, Uncharted 2 currently is the only Uncharted game in the series that is in my collection. Yet I really do like Uncharted 2. It is perfect for those who have not played the first one. You really get a sense of the characters. You get a sense that Nathan Drake is really an anti-hero. He has his own set of laws and codes. He is guided by his own moral compass. Of all that can be said about him, he reminds me best of two characters in one. I know, it seems a little odd, and maybe it is a stretch, but he reminds me of Parker, mixed with John Dortmunder. If you've read Richard Stark or Donald D. Westlake novels, then you are familiar with the characters. Nathan Drake is that mixture of anti-hero, thief, and crime solver. And he really does have that look. He is a professional thief. He doesn't just do archaeology. He just isn't that type of character. He is the type of character who will really, if anything, he generally sticks up and has a code for his friends and a code for himself, which he lives by. There's not exactly a perfect answer for Nathan Drake. There's no simple answer. There's gunplay. And you get that physical sense that Nathan is the guy who handles it. He is muscle. He is really a strong character to have. He's a guy that... Yeah. As you can tell, that's what he does. That is what Nathan Drake is good at. He does not care who gets in his way. He can slug it out with the best of them. He can stand toe-to-toe. But all he does in reality is make sure that he survives alone. Friends and comrades, women in his life, it's the perfect quintessential look. That's how Nathan Drake is. That's how he views the world. He has friends. He has female companionship. And yet, all he knows is the harsh, barbaric realm, which plays a part in every Uncharted game. Although Uncharted 2, as I said before, is the only one currently in my collection, it gives me a perfect viewpoint of the character. Nathan Drake really just has that down. He's an anti-hero. And as for the controls are perfect. They are precise, but they are not stiff controls. They allow you to have some freedom. If you're stuck in an area, you can find a quick way to get out of trouble. It really isn't so much that it doesn't remind me somewhat of the Siphon Filter series, and yet it does. Uncharted reminds me very much of the Siphon Filter series without the big blocky textures and heads, without laying it on the line for you. Yes, this is a headshot, this is not. In some of the scenes, I'm going to skip the QuickTime scenes just because I really don't like playing them. And as for skipping right past the cutscenes, I will say I'm amazed at the graphical level and content of Uncharted 2. It makes me look forward to getting Uncharted 2 and 3. So I apologize for not having done a video in a while. As you can tell, I'm trying to line up the jump, I just have to line up. There we go, I got through the jump. Okay, yeah, there we go. You don't need to see how many times I may have died or perished or fallen. It's rather embarrassing. Anyway, folks, that is just summing up Uncharted 2. Rant, rave, love, hate. Click that subscribe button, folks. You're keeping my show on the air. Have a good one.